I have actually been running my own business for Groovy Thrifty for just over 3 years now. And that is essentially kind of just where like my interest in fashion came from. And then just being at UNH and, you know, just the word of mouth sort of thing, a lot of people kind of led me in the direction of, oh, I think there's a thrift store, I think there's the vintage shop, something like that. So I kind of did a little bit of my own research and came across the Topanga Canyon Vintage Instagram, and that's where I got into contact with the business itself. And it was kind of just barely starting. It was pretty slow. There wasn't a whole lot of social media following or anything like that, but I eventually just started talking through the Instagram and then ended up meeting up. Originally, Topanga Canyon was actually upstairs. It was in a smaller space, and then this space actually ended up opening up. So then this is where we kind of combined ideas, and we were like, let's do this together. And where we kind of decided, okay, I think this might work, and we can create this really inclusive shop for everyone at UNH. So honestly, the power of social media really did it for us. I appreciate having a space where people can come in and I can talk to them, because there are so many things that people would just never know about the fashion industry and about secondhand clothes in general, and really about like where your clothes are coming from and who makes them. A lot of our materials is from other secondhand stores, but I think what we do is a little bit more time consuming in the sense that we go through all the racks and we spend so much time finding those vintage gold, essentially, those treasure pieces that you kind of find like one or two in a huge store. And that's what we try to keep this business as, is like everything here is like a piece of gold that we found somewhere else. People are so different, especially with their fashion, especially the clothes they wear, because it's such a symbol of who you are and you know, what you represent. And I think that that's kind of what I love most, is that I would say people can come here and find literally anything for them. It's not like we just have, you know, crop tops and short shorts, or we just have like big heavy jackets or anything like that. I would definitely say that, you know, you can come here and find something of everything. Like, we don't just have a bunch of one item. If that is really the goal of this, you know, business, is to create a space that anyone can walk into and anyone can feel comfortable, find some clothes that they want, or just have a conversation and, you know, brighten up somebody's day. So I think the most rewarding thing is seeing people come back again and say, oh my gosh, I had a really great conversation with you last time, and I actually went and did this, like, let's talk more about it, and things like that. So I definitely think opening that conversation and making sure that everyone feels welcome and inclusive has been the most rewarding thing. Personally, I love bringing my dog to work just because it's great. He loves it, I love it. There's something about like a dog running up to you with like a smile on their face, wagging their tail, holding a ball, that you're just like, oh, this is nice. We're a small business and it's COVID and it's really hard, but we're doing our best to make sure everyone feels safe and comfortable, and, you know, we're taking all the precautions necessary. We do have, you know, times that people can sign up to come shop by themselves. We can set up an appointment, and which is encouraging for people to feel like they can still come out and get back into the shopping experience without being concerned about, you know, the national state that we're in.